Are you thinking about moving to Bakersfield and you're torn between Belcourt and Highgate? Well, today in this video, myself, Charles Payne, I'm going to give you an exclusive tour of the pros and cons and just an all-around overview of everything to know about Highgate. And Skate Agent here is going to talk about everything you need to know about Belcourt. I personally like Highgate myself because of different options. Skate Agent likes it for certain reasons. So today we're going to cover everything you need to know about Highgate and Belcourt so you can make that decision on what neighborhood. I'm going to highlight everything that's going to make sense for you to make that decision on what community makes sense for you. So since Skate Agent had to get a head start, we're actually right now at Riverwalk Park. We have the Parkway here, the West Side Parkway here. So this right here is something that can be shared by both communities because Highgate is a little bit closer by about a minute. That's why Skate Agent had to get a head start because he loves Belcourt. So, but let's get started. I'm Skate Agent. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel where family, food, and fun come together. Every week, I'm gonna be dropping a video on communities in the neighborhood so you can make that decision on what neighborhood makes sense for you. All right, let's get started. All right, since I got a head start because Belcourt is a little bit further than Highgate from Riverwalk, but check this out. I haven't even got out of the parking lot and look at everyone having fun. This is a Thursday right after the holiday, but as you can see how amazing this park is, but this is not why we're here, but it is an amenity that both Belcourt and Highgate get to use. So let's get started. I'm going to show you, and I'm excited to show you why you should move to Belcourt versus Highgate because Charles Payne's got it all wrong and I have it all wrong. All right, Skate Agent, hopefully you made it to Belcourt, but hey, this one is going to be merely impossible. I'm going to start off with a banger right from the get-go. Look at this. You have your own elementary school. It's called Highgate Elementary in Highgate. So you'll have to take your kids, if you live in Belcourt, you actually have to hop in the car and drive over here. Where here, guess what, Skate Agent? They just walk to school. So let's see what you got. All right, you got me on that. I do have to get the kids in the car to go to elementary school, but check this out. Stockdale High is right across the street. So when they're older, I don't have to worry about that. They can just walk to school, and by that time, they might have a car. So for me, that makes sense because they'll be in elementary school for a short time. I want to be involved with them, and as they get older, guess what? They got the high school right across the street, right in front of the Belcourt Villages, so it's pretty convenient. All right, not bad, Skate Agent, but check this out. I'm at one of the 3 clubhouses they have here. This one's in the Regents, it's the 55 and over. So right there we got putting greens, we have a huge pool with jacuzzi, and then check this out. We're gonna make it over to the #1 growing sport in all of America, and that is, check this out. Oh, look at the barbecues. You can have your own little private barbecue here. Pickleball, look at that. They even have the shade triangles over the top, so when it's hot, get shade. So, all right, Skate Agent, another one's gonna be hard for you to top. Let's see what you got. I got my Starbucks coffee. It's walking distance to Belcourt. So you got Starbucks, you have your electric cycle studio and Pilates, so you can get very physically fit, and it's just walking distance. And then this is actually called Belcourt Village. So it's expanding, as you can see. So look at all these shops are going to be coming in here soon. Just had Chipotle, and there's a new place over here I'm going to show you right now as well. But there's a dry bar, so that's for the women that want to get their hair dried. But it's walking distance to Belcourt or skating distance, depending on who you are. Or you can walk the kids, walk the dogs. It's just right around the corner from you. But this place is going to be an awesome. There's that dry bar I was talking about. But I want to show you the Chipotle, but I also want to show you what's next to it that hasn't opened yet. So you have the Chipotle restaurant there, so you can actually have breakfast or lunch and dinner there. But then check this out. They're building this Toasty Q. It will have, it looks like acai bowls, bagels, basically all the cool stuff for breakfast. We definitely need something in this town, on this side of town. So all this stuff you have at your fingertips, but let's go look at what you have. Literally, I'm gonna skate there so you guys can see. I'm not gonna reveal it yet, but a lot of people love gated communities, a lot of people hate them. I happen to love this section over here at Belcourt that is not gated, so you get to see that in a second as well. All right, skate agent, I still think I'm winning. Check this out. I'm in the Regents neighborhood, 55 and over. Do you have an active adult community in your neighborhood? I don't think so. I do. So check this out. You have the Park Place, you have the custom homes, but then you have 55 and over. That is beautiful. All right, Charles, that's pretty cool, but check this out. Something that draws me into this community here is there's a section here that's not gated, and I know at Highgate, it's 100% gated. So this community here is not gated. So if you're not wanting to be in a gated community, because sometimes it can be a pain in the butt for your friends to have to get buzzed in, they have to get the gate code, and it's just inconvenient, I think. But look how cool all these houses are at. And we're gonna be approaching that private green belt that you have full access to. And you have to have a code. You can't get in unless you have the code, the secret code. All right, skate agent, I do admit you do have some cool amenities at Belcourt, but again, Highgate is where I would choose to live just because of it fits the amenities that I look forward to. So back here, there's 3 of these clubhouses that have all these amenities: pool, barbecue. This one happens to have this cool, awesome fire pit. So you can gather out there, enjoy some s'mores. And in the distance right there, you got 2 additional pickleball courts. So, all right, back to you, skate agent. Let's see what you can do by impressing us. All right, so I have to tell you, Charles, I believe my park has more family activity. You'll get to see that in a second. So I might be onto something. So there's a amphitheater here. It's right in front of the clubhouse. It has this huge park-like area for like maybe soccer. But take a look at, you got your bathrooms right here. But I think I might have you beat on family activities based off what I see here. All right, so now we're gonna make our way towards it has these cool covered patios, the jungle gym for the kids. But over here, we have 2 full-size tennis courts where I think Belcourt only has pickleball, which is great, but if you want to play tennis, you got 2 available right here. Full-size tennis courts. All right, Charles, what do you have next? All right, Charles, we're here at the park, and do you have ducks roaming your community? Look at this. We got the ducks out quacking, having a good time. And then we have this beautiful, serene lake, man-made lake. Look at that. The ducks are having fun. They love this neighborhood. I don't think you got ducks, Charles. I think I'm gonna win this one. What do you guys think? Comment below if you think I've won, but look at that. This is so awesome. All right, Charles, it's gonna be hard for you to top that, right? You don't have the ducks, you don't have the lake, I do. All right, good stuff, Charles. So I'm gonna show you the clubhouse here at Belcourt. So it's right in front of Belcourt Park. So this right here is a private clubhouse. Look how amazing that looks, so much character. But back here, you have the private fire pit, area for the kids, the pool, and so forth. So you still do have access if you're part of the HOA to this community clubhouse as well. All right, so here we are. We're gonna pull up to one of the pocket parks here, but so you got Belcourt Village right there, and then right here you have this pocket park. As you can see, the family comes out here, enjoys themselves. But what I wanted to show you here is if you like a lot of privacy, there's this green belt right here that if you're a resident here, you're the only one that has access to it. So this green belt here, I'm gonna show you, goes to the entire community with your code, your personal code. So, all right, that's all private. So let's see what Charles has in store for us in his community. All right, Charles, I think you should give up. I got to show everyone that they're by a high school, like right across the street. They're by Starbucks, they're by all the shopping that's right around the corner. They have a private park. There's not a gated, there's an area where you don't have to be in a gated community. And here's the last thing I want to show you. I can get you into Belcourt for under $500,000. Can you, Charles? I can get you a brand new home in Belcourt, gated community, for under $500,000. What do you have, Charles, to beat that? All right, here we are with a few of the last items at Highgate. So right behind me, you can see there's a walking path here that goes for miles and miles, east or west. And as you can see, what Skate Agent is covering is pretty nice neighborhoods. So if you look at both of them, these neighborhoods are phenomenal to live in. So I basically wanted to break down both of these neighborhoods so that you guys can see exactly what amenities they do have for you to enjoy depending on what neighborhood you live in. And I hope this kind of back and forth with Skate Agent myself gives you an idea of what neighborhood makes sense for you, because they're both beautiful neighborhoods. It's hard to make that choice, but I happen to like Highgate better. Skate Agent happens to like Belcourt for obvious reasons, for himself and for me. So it's all up to you. But again, another thing here, you got 2 dog parks. You have one for the big dogs, you have one for the small dogs. So you get to enjoy those here living at Highgate as well. But hopefully you enjoy this. But if you want an in-depth tour of each individual neighborhood where I go and explore both neighborhoods on their own, take a look at this video here for Belcourt and take a look at this video for Highgate. Both these videos will go in detail on exactly what each of the neighborhoods offer in detail. So take a look at those videos. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed Skate Agent and myself giving a tour of both of these neighborhoods. But if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, helps the algorithm so that I can push out more videos, because my goal is to send out 1 video a week on neighborhoods in Bakersfield so that you can make an informed decision. If you want to know stuff about daily activity that happens in Bakersfield, follow my Instagram channel at Skate Agent or Facebook channel at Skate Agent. Those are where I actually post things that are daily. So on to the next video.